Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu unserer Pressekonferenz nach dem Spiel gegen die Fraport Skyliners aus Frankfurt. An meiner Seite die beiden Trainer, Herbert aus Frankfurt und Sasa Obradovic von ALBA. Gordy, your statement, please.
First of all, congratulations to Sasa and his team. You know, it's a very difficult team to play against. They play with very high intensity, very aggressive. But at the same time, I was very proud of the way we played today, our effort, how we fought. And, you know, we had a little bit of a dark moment there at the end of the first half, the last 3 minutes, and another 3 minutes in the third quarter. Otherwise, we could have maybe been a little bit closer. But I thought we showed a lot of character coming out and playing today. Even though the game didn't mean anything to us. Thank you.
Dankeschön. Sascha?
I could be satisfied with win. You know, I could be satisfied also with the effort or attitude, you know, my players, you know, to the game. We missed a little bit fluidity in offense, but defensively, I think we did like always, pretty solid job. And because of this, I'm happy. Of course, now with a different lineup, you know, like without Radošević, the other team, you know, like the other guys, you know, can have to adjust on the new roles. And for this, you know, probably we also miss, you know, like this chemistry a little bit. But on the end, as I said, you know, they have to be fast as possible. We have to find, you know, our rhythm, you know, like from also, you know, middle or, you know, like the season as fast as possible.
Vielen Dank. Gibt es dazu Fragen? Dominik.
Coach, you probably heard that you can't reach the second place in Bundesliga and that Ulm will be next opponent. What do you think about that?
Any opponent is, you know, difficult to play, you know, so we beat 2 times Ulm, 3 times anyway. But this is now a different competition. I expect, you know, hard, you know, games, a hard opponent, or always to play, you know, like we need to be focused on their, you know, like perimeter players. But, you know, about this, you know, like we're gonna talk, you know, maybe next a week, you know, not preferable, you know, like opponent, you know, they're all, you know, strong and all have qualities.
Sebastian.
Next opponent on Sunday is Munich. What do you expect there? It's a game.
We go touristic there. You know, you don't want to win this. We're gonna let them, you know, enjoy one game, you know, to beat us, because we're gonna beat them later on. I'm joking, of course. No, every game is, including this. You know, like is extremely important that we play good, you know, first, you know, like we play this, you know, for us. It's not about reaching something, you know. It's always, you always have some aims, you know, and the next aim is, you know, to play the best as possible, you know, like even though we cannot change any situation, you know, like understanding. You know, home advantage in a team. We will give maximum. Of course, you know, they are favorites.
Coach Herbert, making use of so many young German players, was that kind of a look at the future we had today, of the Skyliners, of course, and talking about the future, do you plan to be part of Skyliners' future?
No, the first question is why do we use, I mean, we've had 4 major surgeries this year, 1 concussion. We've had 4 players out over 4 months and 1 concussion, 5 players with serious injuries. there were only 5 players over 22 years old, or not rookies. Other players like Kevin Bright has been out 5 times this year. I think he set a modern day record for being hurt in one season. But the idea was too that we would start and play with 4 Americans this year and develop the Germans. And for us going forward, we can't buy success. We have to develop success, and we have to develop the German kids that there's a good base going forward.
And the second question?
I hope so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Weitere Fragen? Wenn dem nicht so ist, dann danke ich für die Teilnahme, wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Rest 1. Mai.